Here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 2 3/4 years, putting in foundations on solid rock base, and we are now having established our treasury, social services, currency, economy. We're now building our industries on that base to provide liquidity and value for our currency for the benefit of all citizens. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going over to Facebook right now because if things go wrong, which they sometimes do, we normally spot it in Facebook. So I'm going to Facebook. I'm looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And then I'll be looking for the last day of January 2023, a month gone already. Here we go. June. Oh, that would have been half a year gone. January 31st. And so far so good. It says click to expand, and we will get comments as people join us and introduce themselves. As I said, we are a cloud nation, and we are building things now for the benefit of our citizens, our members. And who can be a citizen or a member? Literally anybody. We are a non-separatist organization. We don't recognize differences. We accept people from every continent, country, color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, whatever else you can think of, fat, thin, bald, hairy, doesn't matter. To us, you're all just human beings. We recognize that every human being is, of course, unique, so has something unique to offer our community. And so should be and is treated with equal love and respect and has an equal opportunity. There is no fee or anything to join us. All you have to do is prove you're a real person by providing a photo ID and a selfie of you with that ID. And we'll even give you $5 for doing that. Just complete your profile and verify your email address, verify your KYC, $5 in the pot for you, okay? As I say, we have various industries that we are building, and these industries are what would probably be known as business opportunities loosely, if we were not within our community. And the great thing about them is you can get involved in them all without the need to put your hand in your pocket. It takes a little bit longer, a little bit more effort than if you do throw a few dollars in, but it's an option for you. So there's never any need to get into debt joining us and prospering from the industries that we have. Okay. We also have a wealth building side, which is pretty much passive. You don't have to sell anything or do anything. You get paid really for logging in, reading a few emails, and that is credited into your account and held there for the time that we have that available liquidity in our currency, because you're paid in our currency, and then you'll be able to spend it outside of our country. The industries that we have, the commissions that you earn, they're all paid instantly and directly to you. So you can make money today, put bread and food and water on your table now, fix that hole in the roof, put shoes on the kids. You can do that right now. But the tokens that you receive through just logging in, the gift that we give you, and we also have a free raffle every month, and the prizes there range from a few cents to tens of thousands of dollars. Once again, those go into your account those free tokens are not withdrawable at the moment. They will be as we build the liquidity. We are now building liquidity pools. And we have a few people in now. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Richard Atkins in from Devon, UK. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK. And we'll be getting started in a few minutes in our normal fashion with a short prayer, which is to help us find true happiness in life. And we'll follow that with a little affirmation, which is to help us maintain that non-separatist identity, see everybody just as human beings, not pigeonhole them into different categories. True happiness. How do we get true happiness? Most people think if they had $1 million, they'd be happy. You can't buy happiness. Doesn't matter how much you've got. There are some people that are fabulously wealthy and they're still not happy. They're still searching, scratching around for something else because they don't understand why they're not happy. They need more, whether it's more power, more relationships, more cars, more planes, more, they're always after more. But there are people that have sufficient income and they are totally happy. And happiness comes from serving others. Being of loving service to others is what creates happiness in you. And happiness is what everybody seeks. And the great thing about finding happiness through serving others is that it naturally attracts into your life everything that you want and need. So there you go. Cash will not buy you happiness. It won't buy you misery either, It's just a tool, and you may get momentary pleasure out of buying some of these material objects, but true lasting happiness, serving others. Okay. We will be getting started, as I say, in a very, very short while now with that short prayer to help us find that happiness. And happiness is, after all, what we all seek. You may want things, but they are there. Your wants are there because you feel that if you get them, you'll be happy. Happiness is what we all seek. Okay. And that is our philosophy. And that is why we are the United States of the world and welcoming people from all over the world. We want to share that philosophy with everybody else, share our abundance and love, and do what we can to make the world a better place. It's really that simple. So we'll get started now with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they attract true happiness and everything they need in life. Amen. Okay. And we have, as I say, a little affirmation, which helps us maintain that non-separatist attitude, gets rid of any prejudices that we may have picked up along the way through our life. We're not born with them, where they get stuck on us as we travel through life, on that journey. And the affirmation is like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. And we've got Deborah saying amen. Thank you. We will get on to the updates now. Development has mainly been in the admin area. We've got to put in all the background checks and things, and the reporting for the credit cards or debit card purchases, which are all now available for any of our services and products in your dashboard, and they will automatically update. So if you buy secondary staking, boom, it'll automatically update your secondary staking. If you buy ad packs, it'll automatically update your matrix in the Poverty Crusher plan. If you buy Easy Business Builder subscriptions, it'll automatically update your subscription there. If you buy pools in the primary staking, which also get you those free raffle tickets, then you will see them updated automatically. Something that we've been working on for a long time. It's not easy, but it's there now. Okay, so with that said, that's been the task today. There's been a lot of back office work. It's not something that you will notice so much. You may see a few slight changes in your dashboard, but for the most part, what we've got is the back end for it, so we can check and verify and answer queries and this sort of thing. And it all takes time. Hopefully tomorrow we will start on the integration of Remuno into the dashboard. Remuno is a crypto payment system. We already have coin payments, but unfortunately coin payments isn't available in all countries, and Remuno can fill that gap for us. And so you will have a choice. You can either pay with Remuno or with crypto if you are in a country where coin payments is still working, still operating, still offering their service. That pretty much covers the updates that we've got. We are pushing forward, although the ball is pretty much out of our court now at the moment, with the marketing for the Turnkey Cash Cow. That is massive campaigns that we've got planned and being undertaken for the most part by Caleb O'Dowd and his ROI Tips team. They are very experienced in online marketing. They have done over $150 million worth of sales for their clients, and we have obtained their services to help us get sales for our Turnkey Cash Cow members, create income for our Turnkey Cash Cow members, and make our Turnkey Cash Cow members wealthy. But at the same time, that will benefit the whole of our community, because it will generate demand for the currency that we have, the Weez Abundance tokens, and that benefits every member. The more demand we have, the greater our liquidity, the higher the value of our tokens, and it's all beneficial to every member. We've got lots of other things planned as well. I haven't yet had a proper discussion with the people that I think are going to be doing our games platform. We've got that to come. We'll be getting that started as soon as we possibly can. We will be adding other functions in that will be a blessing for our members. We also concentrate, or not concentrate, we also provide the ability to have multiple income streams through being a member of We Share Abundance, and to promote multiple income streams. We offer some from admin. We select certain programs that we think would be good for our members. We like free programs where we can find them that will earn you money, and we like low-cost programs where we can find them that will earn you money, and we like passive programs where we can find them that will earn you money. And so we put those in from an admin point of view. But if you are involved in different opportunities, you can also add those into the downline builder and as your network grows within We Share Abundance, all those people will see your opportunity, and that can go down through 7 levels for you. And if you know how levels in a matrix work, if you were to introduce, well, let's just be very simple, 2 people getting 2 people. So you introduce 2 people, that's level 1. They introduce 2 people, there's 4 people there, that's level 2. Level 3 has 8 people. Level 4 has 16. Level 5 has 32. Level 6 has 64. And level 7 has 128. And if you add them all up, you've got about 250 people in there. And all you've done is introduce 2. And if just 1% of those join your opportunity, then you've got 2 or 3 sign-ups in your network marketing plan or whatever it may be. If we take it a step further and you get 3 people or 4 people or 5 people, then of course those numbers go up dramatically. So that's there, and the programs that we recommend, take a look at them all and go through them and join them if they are free to register and get your affiliate link in. Even if they're a paid program, if they're free to join and put an affiliate link, get your affiliate link in there, because once again, everybody that is in your network will see that and you will be their referrer. So get involved in all you can, and if it's free and it makes you money, why wouldn't you want to be involved in it? And we've got who else? We've got Bozina in from Edinburgh. And we've got Deborah in saying, "Sir, I was placing my photo in AAS program and it was," yeah. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this before. If you try and put your photo in AAS, it does come up with a blocked error. I think in their Telegram group, they tell you not to do it, or I've seen it somewhere from them that not to do it. But I made the same mistake. I put my photograph in as well, and it got blocked. You're not actually blocked. It says you are, but if you just hit the back button, you'll find that everything is fine. Okay. Something else happened that blocked me as well. I can't remember what it was. I think when you sign up, I don't know whether this still happens. When you sign up and you register, I don't think you get a message saying you're blocked, but I think you get an error message of some sort, or you did when I signed up anyway. But once again, if you hit the back button and then go to login, it's all actually been processed correctly. AAS is one of our third-party programs, and it's probably the highest risk program we have. I call it high risk because it's relatively new and it pays very high returns. You can deposit about $85 and that'll earn you $50 a month. And the withdrawals are paid very, very quickly. If you get into the Telegram group, there's far too much in there for you to digest, because they have thousands of posts a day in that Telegram group. But you will see amongst those posts people saying, "Oh, I put in my withdrawal request and it was paid within 5 seconds," or whatever, They do pay very quickly. I only got involved 25th of January, I think, with a small deposit. But already, I think, I wonder if I can find it. Yeah, it's showing I've got $13.42. I put $100 in. The minimum is 20. I managed to scrape up 100. It'll take me a while. The minimum withdrawal is $50. So I've got a little bit of a way to go, but where are we from the 25th of January? It's only been 6 days. It's not even a week. So in 4 weeks, fingers crossed, I'll have $50 and I'll be able to withdraw that. And then what I will do is I will reinvest it. They are hoping to have, I've lost Facebook, just a minute, let me get back, because sometimes when I drift off and then it goes wrong. Yeah, they are hoping to have automatic compounding introduced sometime in February, but at the moment there is no automatic compounding with AAS. So you have to withdraw your funds, and you've got to have 50 to withdraw, and then you can deposit them again, and that's the only way that you can sort of compound at the moment. But if they introduce automatic compounding, that'll be great, because it will mean that people with less income will automatically be able to compound, like me. Okay, right. Another biggie today. I think it was announced before today, actually, but I only saw it today, and that is the Vortic program, another passive income plan. That is $50. You've got to deposit $50 in there, and it pays you 4% per week on $50. Totally passive. There's no monthly fees or anything else, and you can withdraw. Not sure if there's a minimum withdrawal level on in Vortic. There probably is, but I don't know what it is offhand. But you can withdraw weekly. They pay withdrawals on Monday. It's late Monday if you're in the UK, so you probably wouldn't see it till Tuesday. But they pay on a Monday, and those withdrawals go out. But yeah, they've introduced a challenge for the month of February. I think when I looked at it, it actually started on the 25th of no, it ends on the 25th of February. I can't remember when it started, but it started just about now anyway. And you have until the 25th of February, and there are different levels, but if you just take them one step at a time, don't you? If you refer 5 people who deposit $300 or more each into Vortic, not only will you get the 10% commission on that, if they all did exactly 300, of course, that would be $1,500. You'd get $150 up front. You also have the potential to make 10% on all their income. So if there's $1,500, and they're making 4%, it's $60 a month that they'll be earning between them. I think that's right. It's a bit late in the day for my mental arithmetic, but you get 10% of that as well, so it's another $6 a week that you're getting there. But on top of that, they're going to give you for that first level $300 in a special account, which they're going to pay you 9% per week on. Okay, so and they pay you that for a certain number of weeks. I can't remember the number of weeks, but it works out at about $870, I think it is. I did a video about it, and I sent it out. It's in your inbox. I don't think you have to have a deposit to enter that challenge. I don't think you need to have a deposit to earn the commissions. I'm not absolutely certain of that, but you can get in there and get involved in that 5 people, you've got about 25 days left. You're looking at one person a week, really, aren't you? One person every 5 days, anyway. One person every 5 days that invests $300. They'll make what, $6? No, 12. They'll make $12 a week, won't they? 12, 5. Yeah, they'll make $12 a week. So they're getting good money, and I showed how they can boost that as well in the video that I've done a video that shows how to boost that $12 and how to really build it into a huge income just for $300 one-time deposit, and totally passively. You don't have to refer anybody, you don't have to do anything, and so that's there. So if you get people that want a huge income for a one-time $300, get 5 of them, in effect it's going to make you $1,000 with that challenge prize, plus you're going to be making weekly income, and as their income goes up, your income's going to go up as well. I mean, that's just the start of you getting that $6 a week. As their income doubles, so will yours. As it trebles, so will yours. And they're going to get to the point, if they follow the same plan that I've outlined, it's up to them. But if they follow that same plan that I've outlined, they're going to get to the point where they are actually making thousands of dollars a week, which means that you're going to be making hundreds of dollars a week for each and every one of them. So it's worth having a look at and having a go at. It's not impossible to get 5 people. There are people that will get a lot more. And the 2 mics are doing a video on it. Is it today? No, I think it's tomorrow. There might be other days that are doing it, but it's a Q&A session with Jensen Robles, who is the CEO of Vortic. And if you go to the page that I put in your message, it should be in your inbox. Excuse me. There's a pop-up comes up, and it's got a link to the video that they're doing. So you'll be able to watch that and learn more about it. We've got Michael in from the Bahamas. Hello and good day. I've been trying to migrate into the OES off on passive system when registering over several weeks, but I keep getting a blank screen. So do you have any information on this issue? No. It's the quick answer. On passive is one of the multiple income streams that we offered to people, and we actually at one point were paying people's founder membership for them. They joined as a founder member, they paid, and we gave them a rebate for the same fund. Of course, there are no founder memberships now in On Passive. They are threatening to actually launch and become a real business in the near future. I'm not sure what the near future is for On Passive, because they've been going nearly 5 years now without anything, but I'm sure they will get there. We just don't know when. But they have changed from that founders membership thing to the On Passive website. And that's what Michael is asking about. And it shouldn't be difficult. But if you have a problem with it, the only solution I can offer is that you contact their support. I have no insight or no sway or pull with them. I think there are videos in there or people there that offer to help you if you log into your founders, whatever it's called, ofounders.net. I don't think you can log into it. Can you? Yeah, you must be able to log into it, otherwise you wouldn't be able to transfer. I'm not quite sure how it all works. I'll be honest with you. I did the transfer some time ago, I had a lot of trouble with it. They fixed it, and eventually we managed to get it done, and it should be working okay now. But at that time, you logged into your founder's website, and then there was a link that you hit, and it took you to register for OnPassive. Not sure how it works now. You'll have to contact their support, I think, Michael. If you, I'm just going to have a look and see if I can see what comes up here. There used to be, I think, an option to register as a founder. They don't seem to have that now. It's just a registration page. So I don't know. I can't help you. I do apologize, but you'll have to contact their support, Michael. I'm sorry. Okay, we got Andrew in from New Zealand. Late today, he'll watch the replay, he says. Of course, it's morning in New Zealand. It's whatever day it is. What day is Tuesday today? Wednesday morning there. In fact, it's February, isn't it, in New Zealand? It's the last day of January here in the UK, but he's already into February. He's racing ahead of the rest of the world. Okay, we got Norman in as well from Doncaster, UK. So I can't help with that, but the Vortic opportunity is very good. And if you find that you've picked up a few people and you've qualified for that first level, you can make an awful lot more with the second level. I think you've got to get 8 people to qualify for the second level. But have a go at it. You've got nothing to lose. It costs you nothing. And you can do well. It's not so much the money, but you'll feel good if you qualify and you get it. I'm not really money orientated. I've got to be honest with you. Money doesn't really bother me that much, but sometimes I enter competitions just to try and win. I like to compete. I like to win. I like to be top of the leaderboard and this sort of thing. And of course, if you do, you get money, but I tend to give it away or do something with it anyway. You know, it's not important to me, the actual cash. Not that I've got a lot of money, but I always seem to have enough to manage to muddle through some way or another. I've had in the past, you know, I've been very successful at times. I've had days where I've made $20,000-$30,000, but I've always used it or given it to charity or whatever. And I've had times when I've had my electric cut off and my water and no heating, like living in a cave, like being in a caveman, you know, back in the Stone Age. So it's ups and downs, but never really bothered me. It's never affected my happiness. Okay, right. I think we've seen Norman before. I don't know whether we had or not, but anyway, he's in from Doncaster. I think we did mention that. Okay. So that really is the big news, that AAS is paying very well at the moment. I'm not sure whether it'll last. It's been around only since the beginning of January for the general public, but it came highly recommended from a few members that have been in it when they were beta testing, and that ran for over 6 months. And everybody in there seems to be pretty happy with it. They're still struggling a little bit with the website and the blockchain and everything, so it doesn't always work as polished and as well as it should. But they seem to be overcoming those difficulties. And like I say, if you can afford $20, it'll take you a few months before you've earned enough, and without referrals, it'll take you a few months before you've earned enough to make a withdrawal because the minimum withdrawal is 50. But if you can put in 85 or $100, you will have 50 or more dollars within a month, and you'll have that every month, and you can then either put it back in and make more money, or you can pull it out and be $50 a month better off. So that's pretty good. Beyond Infinity is another one that we're very strong on at the moment. We've done over $4,000 worth of paying it in for members, and we don't pay the full amount. It's $50 to get involved in Beyond Infinity, but we give you 35 of that, so it only costs you a net 15. You can either pay the 50 and we give you 35 back, or you can send us 15 and we pay the 50 for you. Either way, it's the same. It costs you $15, and you can be totally passive, but you've got to be patient. If you're totally passive, it's going to take you 5.25 years before you benefit. But when you do benefit, you benefit big. You can retire. If you are active, you can drastically shorten that period. Our We Share Abundance account, it's about 9 months before we start receiving those benefits from that passive income. There are other income streams in there, but we use those to help our members get involved and pay them in. So that doesn't show up as cash anywhere, because it all goes out to help our members. Okay, that pretty much covers what we've got, but Beyond Infinity is going well. It's slowed down on people requesting to get involved than when it did at the beginning, but we're still getting, a few every day that we're, as I say, we're paying for them to get in, or we're paying 35, 70% of their fees. Those are 3 good plans to get involved in. $15 for Beyond Infinity, a minimum of 20 for the AAS, African Arbitrage System. But I recommend, if you're getting involved in that, you try and get in with $85 to $100, because that way you'll be able to withdraw cash every month. And of course, Vortic is a minimum of $50, but that pays you, and it's really, really safe. Vortic is absolutely low risk. I would class Beyond Infinity as low to medium risk, and I would class AAS as medium to possibly high risk. We'll have to wait and see. But Vortic, $50, really solid, and you'll make 4%. 4% a week on $50. The more you put in, if you get over 2,500, you make more money. But you can do pretty well with Vortic, and if you can get to that $300 level, within 2 years you can be really retired in luxury, just for a one-time $300 deposit. And the information on all that is in your inbox. Okay, so that pretty much covers it. As I say, let's have a look at the chat in the Melon app and see if we've got any comments. Or we've got Luis from Portugal in on YouTube saying hi to people. And I'm scrolling down to see, because we sometimes get other people in from Twitch, or no, that seems to be it. We seem to have covered everything for you. Those are the updates. As I say, we've been mainly working on the back office, so the administration part of the We Share Abundance today. Tomorrow we should be back out into the dashboard with trying to get Remuno integrated. So once we've got Remuno in, and we've got the cards already in there, and we've got coin payments, I think that's all the payment systems we need, and then we can go about enhancing other benefits for the members. There are a lot of plans that we have for a lot of things. The mall is a big one, but I'm not sure whether we will do that straight away. Although we do have products that we've already sourced and paid for, and we have the license for and everything that we could put on the mall, which would help. So it'll be something I'll be discussing with Devyani to see where we go with that. The trivia games site will probably not really involve Devyani. I want to talk with her about that as well. But really, it requires sort of specialist people for that, and that's why we have these interviews lined up now to get that started. Okay, that's it from me. I am here every day. Have been every day since we launched. I think I missed one day, but I can't remember when or why. But I've got a feeling I did. But I am here every day at the same time, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And until tomorrow, be WISA warriors. Get that spirit of love and service working. Go that extra mile in helping people. And get out there, share love and abundance. It'll make you feel good. It'll be a benefit and a blessing to the people that you help. And it'll be a blessing and a benefit to all your fellow members as well. So until tomorrow, I'll feed the sane. I'll see you all then. And in the words of Bill Haley and a few other people, see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. I'll see you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. I'll see you later, alligator.